In this video, I'm going to show you another guide about the DBI installer on how you guys install backup games to your Nintendo Switch. So first of all, we're going to download some files first on our PC in order to use the DBI installer. So this is all the files that you guys need to download on your PC. The first one is a dbi.config. The second one is dbi.nro if you haven't get one yet. And then the last one is a dbi backend.exe. So these three files you guys need to download onto your PC. And the only two files that you need to copy to your Switch is the dbi.config and the dbi.nro. So now let's go ahead and go back to our Nintendo Switch. So right here, what you guys need to do is you need to connect your microSD card to your PC. So now I'm going to open the DBI installer, which use the DBI installer here in order to connect my microSD card to my PC. We've only used a USB cable right here. So if you guys don't use the DBI installer, you need to use the manual way where you need to remove your microSD card from the Nintendo Switch, and then you need to use the memory card adapter, which is a basic way on how you guys connect your SD card to your PC. Alright, so once you guys have reached to the root of your microSD card, now what you want to do here is you need to go to the Switch folder. Alright, so once you guys have entered the Switch folder, you can see there's a DBI folders. If you follow my previous video, which is on how to use the DBI installer. So at here, what you guys need to do is you need to copy the dbi.config if you already have the DBI folders inside your Switch folders. So now just go ahead and copy the dbi.config. But if you not yet install and use a DBI installer on your Nintendo Switch before, you need to create a new folder, and then you need to rename a new folder to DBI. What you guys need to do is you need to open it, and then you need to copy dbi.nro and then dbi.config. Now go ahead and pass it inside the DBI folder that you guys created just now. So that is for those of you not yet used the DBI installer before. So here is how it looks like if you already have installed the DBI correctly. Now go ahead and open up the Switch folder and then go to the DBI folder, and inside the DBI folder you should have the dbi.config, while the other one is dbi.nro files. Alright, now once that's done, you need to disconnect your microSD card back from your PC and then connect it back to your Nintendo Switch. So if you're not used to the DBI installer, you need to reboot your Nintendo Switch into a custom firmware back, since that we need a custom firmware in order to launch the DBI installer. So once you guys have rebooted your Nintendo Switch into a custom firmware, now go ahead and navigate to the album to launch the Homebrew menu, and then go ahead and look up for the DBI. So if you have a duplicate DBI installer, which I already have made a mistake just now, I copy both of the dbi.nro. So what you guys need to use is the DBI version 358, as you can see right here. So make sure you choose the DBI 358, which is the version is 358. So now what you need to do is you need to launch the DBI. Now go ahead and select install titles from USB. Alright, so right here what you guys need to do is you need to connect your USB Type-C from your PC and then connect it to your Nintendo Switch. So right here I highly recommend you guys to install your Switch driver first on your PC if you haven't installed your driver on your PC. So I highly recommend you guys to use ZDIC in order to install your Switch driver to your PC. But if you have a Traeger RCM GUI, you can also use Traeger RCM GUI in order to install your Switch driver. So to install the driver using the Traeger RCM GUI, just go ahead and launch the Traeger RCM GUI and then click to settings. Then you can see there's the install driver. Just go ahead and click to install driver there. Alright, now once you guys have connected your USB Type-C to your Nintendo Switch, now go ahead and launch the DBI backend. Now go ahead and double click to the dbi backend.exe. So it should show you guys the DBI backend GUI right here. So what you want to do here, you need to click to the add folder, and then at here what you guys need to do is you need to find your games folder, which is where you guys put your XCI, NSP or NSZ files. Once you guys have found your games folders, just go ahead and click to select folders, and here you can see here is all the games that I had inside the folders that I selected just now. So once you guys have found your games folder, where you put it inside your maybe desktop or your local DC, so you can put it anywhere you guys want it, but make sure that you know where you put it inside your PC. So once you guys have found it, just go ahead and click to start server. So on your switch, it should show you all of the games list that you guys have selected using the DBI backend GUI. So now go ahead and select the games that you guys want to install to your switch. Press the A button once you guys have found your games, and then select start install. So now you can see now it starts to install the files. Alright, so now as you can see, here is how it looks like when you're done installing the games. Now go ahead and press the home button to go back to your home screen, and then you should see your games that you guys installed using the DBI installer. Alright, so that's all for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you guys new here. So thank you very much for watching this video until the end. So I'll see you guys on the next upcoming videos. Goodbye everyone. I'll see you guys soon.